So friends, integrity, humility, trust, and stability. That's what most of the highlights were. Now we see the yellow eases up, right? Now we see the yellow eases up. So that's what matters most. Now we're going to start talking about how I used to begin this class. Isn't that shocking? Right. I knew how to do it, but I didn't know what I was doing. You see? I didn't understand what I was doing. And so teaching and doing are two different things. And when we learn how to teach, then we discover, wow, an awful lot. An awful lot. So I skipped all that in the earlier classes. And so there are people who went through those earlier classes and they didn't hear any of that because it wasn't there. It was implied. I assumed they already got that. That was dumb. Whose mistake was that? Mine. That was my mistake. I messed it up royally. I didn't know. I didn't know. And so we say to those people, come back and take the class again. But they can choose to or not. You see, that's their choice, to choose to or not. So now we'll start the class. So see, 2 years ago...
You're saying that when I had my last level 4 book, and it was 21 pages.
How long is this one?
40.
Game on, right? Game on. Game on. Oh, thank you. Alicia said she has her last workbook from the last time she took level 4.
June 2/12.
Which was June 2/12, so which was 18 months ago, give or take. 17 months ago. And it was 21 pages long, and this one is 40 pages. So you see, this class has grown a lot because I was assuming a lot of things stupidly. Really, call a spade a spade. It doesn't hurt me to say it. I just acknowledge it. I'm not pretending that wasn't dumb. That was dumb. Did I know? No. That's what dumb means. Actually, that's what ignorant means. I was ignorant. I was ignorant. Yes. Anita.
When you say...
Oh, wait, they'll get the mic for you if you want.
When you say faking it, and I hear faking it, I feel what I think of is a conscious thing. Like faking it to me feels like I'm consciously faking it. And is that what you're meaning, or is it?
This is an excellent question. This is an excellent question. So the question is, faking it, what level of our mind is that really coming from? So there's the subconscious mind, and I have a background in hypnosis, and so I have a lot of experience in working with the subconscious mind, and I know what it feels, tastes, smells, looks like, you know, because I have these energy skills too. I'm aware of the being of the subconscious mind. And then there's what we normally think of as our conscious mind, which is the part of our conscious mind that we acknowledge. And in between, there's what the subconscious mind goes, that is not me. It's not the subconscious mind. It's what we call the crazy mind. It's the part of the conscious mind that's just whacked out crazy, and it will masquerade as guidance, you see? And so it does. We all have it. Teaching team. Who has the crazy mind? Woohoo! We all have the crazy mind, big time. Everybody does, you see? It's the part that we're denying. The part that we're denying. And so that's usually where the faking it comes from, because let's face it. I didn't say that right. Let's acknowledge. The reality is every single person who takes a class in angelically guided energy healing is amazing. Do you guys get that? Nobody would be in these rooms if they weren't deep seekers on the path, right? Are any of those people with their conscious minds going to decide, with the part of their conscious mind that they're acknowledging, going to decide to fake it? Very rarely, right? Very rarely. Maybe in a moment of weakness, but not by and large. Does that make sense? Can we all agree on that? Everybody who takes these classes are so wonderful people. Person after person, they walk through the door and it's like, wow, wow, year after year of wow. Do they go out and fake it? Yeah, we all do. Are they doing it with the part of their mind that they're aware of? Usually not. Does that make sense? Does that answer the question?
Yeah, so can you clarify how we know when we're faking it?
Oh. Wow, that is an awesome question. Often in the moment we don't know. It's in the moment we're not aware of it. This is why it's helpful. This is why I submitted a case study. You see? It's like, maybe I'm faking it. Maybe I'm faking it. I want to know. If I'm faking it, I want to know. I'm submitting a case study. Call me on my stuff. I want to know. I asked, am I faking it? They said, what would you tell somebody if they asked you that? They never answer my question. But they ask me the beautiful questions in response that will help me get to the right answer. I said, well, I would tell somebody to submit a case study. And they said, say, okay, who should I submit the case study to? And they said, who do you think has the best chance of seeing the truth? So I just go down the list. It's like, pick names. That person, that person, that person. No, not that person. That person, there. Okay, these people. You notice I got it wrong. I submitted 4 names. I was wrong on one of them. So you see? Then I send it to 3 people. That's how we know. How else are we going to know? It's hard to see our own stuff. The DDZ is powerful and none of us are exempt. We can't tell. It's the benefit of the mentoring program. It's the benefit of the certification program. I'm not exempt from it. I do it too. We all have to do it. How else will we know? We can't tell. Does that? Oh, all these hands. Okay, just in chronological order.
I had that session
and more close to you.
Yeah, when I conducted the session, and I was like experienced this sense of not guilt, but can I take responsibility and to say thing which as a message to someone, and even if my word can misdirect that person. I am very careful with information, with stories, with whatever, because it's like I feel like I take so much responsibilities for misdirect someone and to say the truth. Is like inner conflict, like I block myself to some degree to trust those messages, and at the same time do I apply any hint of my mind. So for me that's line where I can it was tough, and I asked my guides, did I maybe misdirect something? Right. Maybe I told.
Did I mess up?
Yeah.
Did I mess up? Did I hurt somebody?
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah, and it the same hurt, and especially misdirect, because hurt. I believe that hurt. When you love someone deeply, maybe on the outer level it looks like hurt, but it's deep love. So I'm more worried about misdirection.
Right. So when we're learning, there's so much grace. You understand? Let's assume we're all going to make terrible mistakes when we're learning. Right? Let's just assume that. Let's just take as our working theory, we're going to make terrible mistakes. And so we keep our learner's permit really on the surface and use it liberally. Help me, help me. I know I'm messing it up. I'm stinking all the time. Help me, help me, help me. Make it right so that no one gets hurt because of my mistakes. You see? We can't know in the moment. We have to assume we will make mistakes. You see? And so we become alert to them. And sometimes in hindsight we notice, oh! So, all time is now. It's never too late to correct our errors. So first thing, when we get to the closing process, we're not just saying it la 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 like words. We really mean it. Like we put some oomph into it. If I messed anything up, fix it. If I left anything out that should have been included, please include it too, you see? So to give oomph to the closing process. That's what it's there for. That's how it starts. Fix my mistakes. And then sometimes it's years later when we look back and realize, oh, right? But it's never too late. All time truly is now. It is, it's real. And so we go back into the moment and we fix it. And then correct the energy imprint, realizing this is a new skill for us. Who's thinking, how do you go back in time? Right? Oh, come on. Really? You right. So we, in the moment, also ask for help. But you always, always have your mentor, you see? And the mentors will change, and they're supposed to change because each person has their own style. And so one mentor will be great at getting you to one vibration, and another mentor will be awesome at getting you to another vibration, and both vibrations are necessary. Does that make sense? Good enough? You had a question too, is it?
I think it was answered.
Cool beans. So just all we ever need to do is our best, which we can always do.
Is there any truth to fake it till you make it?
Oh, gosh! Can I just hug you for that one? No. Here's the thing. Fake it till you make it is what is the kiss of death. It's the kiss of death. It's the anti-truth. To not fake it, to give up faking it. Faking it blocks the reality of it. Faking it blocks the reality of it. I know that's what everybody says, but it isn't true. Don't fake it. Say, I'm not going to fake it. I would rather sit here in this session or in this class and look like an idiot because I'm saying nothing than fake it. But I would really rather be willing to look like an idiot, making thousands of mistakes, having to back up and correct myself, start and go, oh, wait, hold on. Start and go, oh, God, hold on. Start until I can get it right. You all have seen me do that over and over again, right? It's like, okay, that wasn't right. Let me try again. Let me try again. Let me try again. Here's the sentence. I can and will do better. I can and will do better. I can and will do better. It's like, wow, I messed that up. But you know what? I can and will do better. Game on. Game on. Right? All we need to do is our best. It's all we ever need to do.